Good morning, all. It's Yo Mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and we are here to play Raft. Now, got a good old cup of coffee here with me. Hope you have something as well. It's early in the morning. Let me just kind of let you know a little bit about this. So, Raft is a survival game, which is going to Steam next year, apparently. I didn't know this until just a few minutes ago. I had received an email that there was an update for it. I kind of paid attention to it a little bit. I thought about doing a series on it on my channel when it came out a long time ago. I mean, I don't know. It must have been at least 6 months. I don't know how long time ago it is, but it's a basic survival game where you have to collect stuff, debris, and fight a shark and stuff. Hey, look, there he is. It's a little tricky to get the hang of at first, like right at the beginning, but after you do, then it tends to it's relatively easy. I wanted to play the game again. Oh, I don't know what happened. I wanted to play the game again, but I didn't think it warranted a series of videos on my channel, so instead we're doing it as a stream. I know before it didn't take me long to get to a point where, hey, you let me alright, fine. Wouldn't let me. Then I'm just gonna go with Nuggets, because you can call me Nuggets. Yeah. It didn't take very long to get to a spot where I was sitting pretty, I guess, would be the term. I don't know. Anyhow, as you see, we start here in a raft. They have done some stuff with the graphics, which is really nice. I really like it. It looks amazing now. We're stuck in a raft. There's that shark. Oops. Alright, we got this hook here. It will help us get floating debris that is going by. That way we can expand our life. So nothing too tough. Just throw it out, pull some planks in. Get some thatch. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You can also pick stuff up. Oops, I always forget the controls. You can also pick some stuff up if it's close to your raft. How you ended up on just a pallet in the middle of the ocean and then calling that a raft is probably a stretch. But yeah, so I don't know how you ended up on a pallet in the ocean, but that's fine. As long as that shark stays over there, we'll be alright. Just gotta pull in a bunch more stuff here. I guess they messed with the I don't know about mechanics, but the rates of stuff, because I used to get a ton of things. I want that scrap. Did I get it? I did not. Alright, whoa. Where do you guys think you're going? You can get in the water and everything too. The shark will promptly wreck you. Other than that, he's fairly content with just going around in circles. Which is good, because I'm content with him being out there going around in circles. I want the scrap. Give me the scrap. There we go. It's significantly harder to find scrap, it seems. There used to be a lot of junk floating by, but, you know, it got to be... Uh-oh. Stay over there, shark. Alright, what do we need? We need cordage. We got scrap. Where is cordage? Crafting cordage. Rope. Rope, cordage, whatever. I have 3 or 4, 10. I should be able to craft a spear. Why can't I? Why can't I craft a spear? I've got 6. Oh, I need one more piece of scrap. There's a barrel. That's what I need. Get over here. Need you in my life. Be scrap. Have scrap. Yes. Time for you right now, Shark. I'm trying to survive. Alright, gonna make the spear now. Alright, craft us a spear. We got it. Nice. So we've got all this stuff in our inventory, which is good, because it puts us well on the way of being able to do things. Got a spear now, so if that shark comes over and tries to start some crap, we can wreck his face. Step 1. Protecting thyself. Check. Alright, while he's over there, there's another barrel coming, which is awesome. Next thing we're gonna need is a hammer. Building hammer. I don't have the stuff for a building hammer. Thank you, piece of scrap. Need this barrel. Come here, barrel. This piece of scrap, too. Nope, missed. Yeah. Where'd the shark go? There it is. This whole time, you spend your time worrying about this shark, which is, you know, rightly so if you're stuck in the ocean. The ocean, if you will. As a really good comedian that just passed away recently used to say, the ocean. Stay over there, shark. Get off of my raft, shark. You leave it alone. I stab you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't stab it fast enough. Craft the hammer. And then we run out of wood. Uh-oh. Our, do I have enough to make a fire? Fire? Do I have a fire? Can I get that fire? Fire. I have that. That's fine. Can I make this? No, I need more scrap. That can go there. I need scrap. Come on, game. Give me some scrap. Sorry. I need this barrel. We've got to make a thing of water. Quick, we're gonna die. Please be some scrap. Alright, cool. Can. E. Fill this with water. Let's get that cooking so that we can not die. Briefly back to gathering stuff. Why do I not? Oh, probably because I need the cord. Yeah. Can I drink this yet? Hurry up! Water! Did you hear me coughing? Alright, stop coughing. I just drank some water. God, to be so needy in a raft. I mean, what are you, killing me? Hey, Kowalski, how you doing? Have you seen this game? This is Raft. They have done some work on this in the last, like, bunch of months. I know there's not a lot of people doing the work, but I mean, it's way better looking than it was. I mean, that's not saying much. I guess you're on a, you know, crate in the middle of the ocean. Thanks for joining the stream, buddy. Hope you are doing well today. No, give me. I saw something else. I saw it. Where'd it go? No, come back. No, come back. Yeah, it's well, I got it. Oh, give me the. Alright, I got it a while ago. It was... First came out, it was just like a concept thing. You had to get it off of, I don't even remember what, some website. And it was basically, you could get it for a donation. Whatever you felt the game was worth, you could donate and you could get it. I mean, they were putting some work into the game, so, you know, I gave them $10 or something. So I wanted to see where it went. The idea intrigued me. Oh, shoot, got cordage. Or rope. I call it rope. They should rename this to cordage. I'm never going to do that, but... What am I out of now? Wood. No, come here, barrel. So you basically you're stuck on a raft in the ocean, obviously. And they added nighttime. That's pretty cool as well. Didn't used to have nighttime. Like, they've done a lot of work on this since I first played it. Is that standing lantern? I need another piece of wood. I'll make this for the lantern. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what you need a cup for a lantern. I'll keep that. Can't see. Did it... What happened? Oh. Give me the things. I hope the shark doesn't come and try to be a jerk to us while we're here. Did it fill up? Give me whatever that was. Ah! There you are, shark. I see you. Get out of here. Leave my raft alone. Go bother somebody else, shark. I find it interesting that I can make a spear. Can't get out of the ocean, but I can make a spear. I mean, I'm glad to have the spear. No. I'm not going to complain about that. Shark would wreck me. But yeah, I do still think this game has some potential. What am I missing? Scrap? Ah, I can't. And, as I just saw when I was, darn it, logging in, it, looks like this, game is going to go to Steam at some point in time next year. Give me whatever that was. What are you doing, shark? Get away from me. Yeah, it's going to go to Steam sometime next year, so then it, hopefully, will get a little bit more recognition. Really, I need another piece of scrap, I believe it is, so that I can make a torch so that we can see what the heck is going on here at night without this fire going. Didn't used to have nighttime. Good job with the graphics at night, too. Ah! Darkness. Is that scrap? It is. Give me... No, I missed. It's hard to throw. It's hard to go fishing in the dark. For stuff that isn't fish. I missed again. Did I get it? Did I get it? I did. Make torch. There we go. That's a new addition too. Didn't used to have any of that. Of course, there wasn't nighttime, so probably didn't need that. we're gonna have to get some materials today in the game. Dave, is there stuff? Yeah, coffin. Needy guy. You'd think be able to survive for 20 minutes in the ocean doing nothing but fighting off a shark if you don't need all this water. Needs more water than I do. It's crazy. I mean, I guess it is salty, but he's magically can boil it, so that's cool. Yeah, nice. Good song. Ah, no, I almost fell off the raft. Good song reference, bud. It will be on Steam. It says in 2018. You can find it if you just Google Raft. So it's probably cheaper right now if you ever wanted to play it. It's a good filler. Like I was saying when I started the stream, I saw the game. It was one of the random games that I thought looked cool and was an interesting concept that I'd never seen anybody make before. Give me the scrap. And so I got it. Shoot, it must have been like May this year or something. It was a while ago. And I was gonna record it and do a series on it, but there wasn't a lot to the game at the time. There still isn't a whole heck of a lot. It's looks phenomenal. They've added some more stuff. The shark's still a jerk, in case you were wondering. So I figured I would come back. I get emails about the updates. Where are the barrels? That they added stuff and everything. I don't always pay attention to them. Like, I forgot that they added daytime. I remember seeing it, but... or nighttime, rather. Ah, no! Stay over there, shark. So you're on Mac then, bud? A lot of people are there. No, I can't. I wouldn't know what you would do. No, give me that. Get back on. What? You big meanie? Sorry, got distracted. Sharks all trying to bite me and everything. No, I wouldn't think that it is, but I did see that that's something that they're working towards once they go to Steam, which I thought was interesting. I hadn't really considered it to be... Why is it every time I try and craft something is when all the good stuff goes floating by? Sit here forever, ain't nothing happens, but... jerk shark, get out of here. I'm gonna kill you and then I'm gonna be able to eat for a while. Stupid shark. Sorry. Distractions. You know, death imminent and all that jazz. Can I make a fishing pole? Well, I'm gonna do stuff. There we go. Fishing pole. Yeah, make that. Get rid of this. Put this up there too. Stay over there, shark. I don't have time for you right now. I'm trying not to die. So, sorry. Yeah, multiplayer. They said it on their website. They're like, oh, multiplayer is coming when it comes to Steam. I have no idea what multiplayer of this would be. Is there just a bunch of people in rafts? Can I see other people in rafts? It kind of gets rid of the loneliness and desolation. I don't know if desolation isn't necessarily the word. It's just loneliness. I don't know. You could count on somebody else to do something then, and I think that would get rid of a lot of the challenge, possibly. Unless, of course, you're just trying to... Oh, I died. There we go. I had a fishing rod, and I wasn't paying attention. Which is alright, because I needed to drink my coffee anyhow. So, we're going to try again. give this one more go for today's random stream of doom. Doom because of that shark. He's a big jerk. Alright. Starting over. Being the fact that I hadn't played this in a while. You know. See the game in all its glory. I think last time I tried to play the game I did the same thing. I like died once, and then the second time I remembered to eat and drink. And didn't used to have this circle for aiming either, so that's pretty cool. They have done quite a bit of little things. I think it's only like one person. I don't really remember how many people. It's still a neat concept. I still, like you were saying, man, yeah, with the flu, man. The server's a lot of work too, but yeah, with the flu, you can. It's hard to get some stuff done once in a while. I know. When I was running my Minecraft server, it just keeping track of the updates. Luckily, I made my pack that I was using at the time, and so I could go without updating. Like, yeah, we don't need to update that mod. I'll wait till there's more. So I think I would update it like every... I think I only updated it maybe once a month. Unless there was something like severe. Seem to be doing pretty good this time. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than we did last time. Right off the bat. Give me that piece of scrap. I threw that horribly. Did I get it? Did I get it? I did not. I'll take that one then. Give me the stuff. Thank you. Got it. Alright. Let's see. Let's get that crafted. Let's get that down. Starting off much better this time. Missed. Like, yeah, I ended up in the middle of the ocean. I don't have anything, but somehow I've got a hook and a rope. Ooh, barrels. Give me the barrels? Nope. I'll take that. I heard they added storage. I don't think I've had a second to relax long enough playing the game to find out. Storage is a good idea. I always ended up with tons of crap that I didn't have a place for. Not that I didn't need it, but I just didn't have a place to put it. So how do you like the Simple Life 2-pack? Kabowski, are you enjoying the questing and stuff? Have you gotten through the quests very far? I've been trying to take my time, personally. I know I could go through and just do quests, but I wanted to make that portion, the questy portion of the game, last. So, it's like in the stream yesterday, I actually did a bunch of work after this, well, not after the stream, much later. After I got back from dinner, which was good, by the way. I was surprised there wasn't spaghetti this year. We're gonna see if we can make this. Lamp. Need more scrap. They actually made a ham, which was interesting. but we ended up having my aunt and her friend over as well. So we needed more food. But it was nice. It was almost Thanksgiving dinner-ish. I'm not a big turkey fan, so for Thanksgiving here in the States, I don't eat turkey. And my mom has never been a turkey person either. But we have always eaten. I don't have a spear. No, shark's gonna eat my stuff. Can I make this? I can't. I don't have any scrap. Get away. I can't do anything to you. No. Well, I sacrificed water for, stupid shark. Yeah, I think, well, my next video I put out is going to be, it's probably going to be finishing up the water and the circle for the temple and replacing blocks. I did a lot more of that last night. I recorded a couple little clips. And there's a barrel coming, which is good because we need stuff. Can I make a hammer? Dang it, I need scrap, man. Other junk out of my inventory. Stupid raft. See that throw? That was a pro throw right there. I mean, it was coming straight at me, but I was impatient. Almost think I was born on this raft. You really wouldn't, and I would hope not. Oh, man, I just used the scrap to make that stupid hammer. Yeah. Drinking the water. I need more scrap. Wow, they made scrap tougher to get. After I can get the nets down, though. If I can get to the net portion. Wait, I should be able to cook the potato? Yeah, I can cook potato. Alright. Now we're doing something. I need to get that spear so I can fight the shark off. I seem to recall that, well, when I played before, if you could kill the shark, you ended up with like 5 things of shark meat, which would fill you up a lot, and yeah, that would basically get rid of all your worries. Give me. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. A lot of the World Gen mods I really like as well. The pack that I'm developing has a bunch in there. The thing that sucks about them is that, for some reason, they cause a lot of lag. Hey, potato stuff. Cook that one too. Hot potato. Crunch. Because, you know, amongst debris and random barrels that are floating. Hey, speaking of barrels, there's going to be potatoes, obviously. I mean, what else would there be? Beets and potatoes. But I mean, I'm in the ocean. Alright, we need to make sure we get this barrel. I really need a spear, but I really want a form of light. Doing good this time. Spear or light, spear or light, spear or light, spear or light. No, cordage. At least the crafting doesn't take time in this. That would make As if it's not difficult enough already. I'm missing scrap. I need scrap. That scrap? No, that's something else. Is it a barrel? Looks like a barrel. It's hard to see. You guys probably can't see it. Yeah, it is a barrel. Please have some scrap. Give me scrap. Planks, raw potatoes. I mean, that's good and all. It's not scrap. Which I would love to have some scrap. Or more scrap. I don't have anything to fight you off with right now, shark. Leave me alone. No, that's fine. We didn't need that portion of the raft anyhow. Wasn't doing me any good. Ah. I mean, we're staying alive, but whew, wrong button. Doesn't matter. Still need more scrap. There we go. Give me the scrap, so I can make a lamp. We're making a lamp. Can't see anything at night. Give me. It's like I know we need the spear to fight off the shark. Hopefully, the shark leaves us alone for a little while. Yeah, that's a good idea. The only problem is the metal. It's just getting the metal scrap. There really isn't a lot of it. And you need that to make like nails and stuff like that so that you can do those. I think right now we've got our food situation. Well, it's not really covered. I need to make a fishing pole. If I make a fishing pole, get a couple pieces of fish, food situation will be covered. If I can get a spear, then I can fight the shark off. And I think I'll be better off. Well, actually, I mean, you know, obviously, by fighting off the shark, you'll be better off than you are now. Can I make this? I can. Sweet. Can I make this? No, I need more scrap. Well, food situation taken care of. Come on. Go down. I don't want to miss this. Can I pick up planks? I can. Hi, fish. You go there. Alright. Doing good now. Can I make more planks? I could. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. See, all you get to do is just get that one little bit of stuff, and now if I can make the spear soon, then it's all easy sailing from here. No, they made it a little bit easier, I guess. That part you just make. I mean, I'd like to call them pallets, but it looks kind of small for. I mean, it looks like a pallet, but it's tiny. But we need scrap. I need to make a spear. Thank goodness you can't pull the shark in with the hook. It would pull the hook out of your hands, and you'd be lost. There's a lot of stuff coming. I just need this barrel. I need scrap. I need to learn how to throw. Oh yeah, barrel. Scrap? See, that's another thing. You can make planting areas. So then you can plant trees, and then you don't have to worry so much about getting driftwood. But you have to get to that point, just like you can make you can plant these seeds that you find, but you have to get to that point. It's all surviving till you get to that point, and I just need scrap so that I can make a spear so I can get rid of this big jerk of a shark. I need one more piece of scrap. Is there a piece of scrap anywhere? Come on, scrap. Doesn't look like scrap in that bundle. Maybe I'll get lucky. Is it? Nope, just a leaf. Stay over there, shark. Give me another minute, alright, shark? There's scrap. Ah! Did I get it? I did! Oh, yeah. Look at that shot. I will take the spear, please. Thank you. Good. Now I can eat. I deserve a piece of fish. And some water. And, yeah. Alright. Can I cook the... What is this? Turnip? Radish? I don't know. I don't want it. I want meat. I want shark meat. Where you at, shark? Right? It really is. Secretly made by Greenpeace to try and get people to clean up. That's what they're doing. They're like, we'll put them out in the ocean. I see you, shark. Yeah, what do you got? Come here. Come here, you big jerk. I'm not defenseless anymore. Stab you with this stick. Yeah, it's all Greenpeace's, got distracted by shark. It's all Greenpeace's thing. They're like, we're gonna put them out on a raft and make them clean up the ocean, and then when Waterworld happens and Kevin Costner comes to save us all, we'll all be ready to clean the oceans up. Cook it now. Oh, not really cook. Actually, speaking of cooking, hot fish. Come to me, thank you. Yay! I feel like it's been so long since there's been a barrel. And we got two. I'm gonna need some storage soon. I missed. I get that one. There's a piece of scrap over there too. I want that. Get over here. Get in my belly, scrap. That doesn't sound right. Alrighty, let's see. Going back to this. Cordage. What else we got here? Nets. This is where the game changes. I'm making nets. Let's get all this other jazz out of the inventory. All in the way. Let's see. That's fine. See, now with these, what you can do, put that there. And then we can put these here. And now I don't have to catch everything. And then the game gets significantly easier. Then I just gotta learn or remember to fill the nuts up. I mean, there's obviously I've only got 3 nets and they suck. And you still have to kill the shark, but at least now I don't need to be everywhere all at once to get the stuff. I need to get more of those so I can make more nets. Which I need more cord. Can't make it. Need thatch. See, that first one, that was just a practice run. That's all it was. Now we're really doing well. Come back, shark. I want some shark meat. Unfortunately, you can't completely get rid of the shark. It just goes away for a few seconds. I don't know why I didn't just walk over and grab it. I feel like I've put these nets in horrible places. I don't think they've done anything yet. But eventually what it'll do is you just make a whole line of nets on the one side of your entire raft, and then you can go get get tons of stuff. You just gotta remember to go around and empty them. But see, look, it caught that piece of wood. Not completely worthless. Stupid nets. I should get that too. Let's see. Give me that. I need you for rope. I missed. Hey, there's some over here. That's pretty cool. My nets are working. Where'd the shark go? Keep worrying he's gonna come and bite our stuff. About 3. Yeah, see, you starting to collect stuff now. Now I'm starting to get enough nets. Now we can build on a raft. Eventually. Remember to drink water. Wasn't my immediate concern. There's the shark coming. Get out of here, shark. Leave me alone. Ugh. Why wouldn't you die? Because I would be able to eat for a while. Yes, a barrel. Give to me the barrel. Thank you. What else we got? Get this wood here. Take that. That. Drink that. Water. There we go. Gotta go fishing some more because we are severely underfed. Yeah. I'd say at least it's not hard to catch fish in the ocean, but I mean, there's nothing out here but a raft, a shark, and some planks. I mean, the fish aren't gonna eat scrap, I guess. I'm sure it's not as easy as all this. I mean, I don't know what I'm baiting the fish with. But, you know, that's just... Don't think about that. It's not important. Fish, they don't need bait. It's going to be nighttime again, but we've got a lamp, lantern, whatever you want to call it. Lots of stuff coming in, which is also good, because now that I have this, which one are you in? I can make a couple more of those, hopefully. And then I don't miss all that stuff that floats by at nighttime that I can't see. I will make more nets. All 2. But I am not complaining. That's 2 more than I had. I shouldn't have put those there. I should have kept them all in the same line. I had them have just a line of nets there, then I can build a raft over here, and we can have a floating paradise soon. Hi, fish. Because I heard, well, I think I read that they added some, I think it's funny that they added this, but I think they added some stuff for, just for crafting. You know, non-survival-ish stuff. I will take that barrel. Thank you. Like, I think there's a chair. I don't know what I would do with a chair. I am trying to live right now. I don't need to sit. I guess maybe you'd probably get tired of standing all the time. Rather have a hammock so I could sleep and make nighttime go away. Gotta keep in mind that the bigger this raft gets, the more space I'm gonna have to go and fight that shark off with. Am I short on cord? Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. Net's coming through. We're in great edition. Great edition. I'm gonna need storage soon. What's this? A table? Yeah, table, chair. Sure, why not? These are all things that one would need. Tables, chairs. See, these are the things I need next. And there's storage. Look at that. What do I need for? That's a lot of scrap. I can't make trees yet, so I need that. See, I love the nets. After you can make the nets, once you get to this point, it's just surviving till you can get to a point where you can make the nets. Excuse me. Let's see. Good morning, the Silidar. Yeah, early came furniture, right? I don't even know what was in that net. These nets are the best, though. Did he show up and then leave? Oh, maybe back. How are you doing today, I believe? Is that the Silidar? Are you back? The. It's a very distinguished edition. Oh, is he playing it again? I didn't even notice. Ah, shark. Maybe I can kill him and get some shark meat instead. Darn it. Oh, is he playing this? I know he played it. Now that's another thing. I don't have to. Nope, didn't want to do that. Hey, look at that. What is this? Well, that's different. Oh, well, that's way easier, I guess. That didn't used to be a thing. Shark almost broke this net. Interesting. Interesting new game mechanics. I know. I knew who you were, man. Oh no. I got distracted by game mechanics and a shark. Now I'm gonna die. Yeah, I got an email that I told Kabowski there that I got an email that said that they did another update for this. Because they always send emails out whenever they're updating it. And I was kind of interested in it. And so I think last time I played it, I only played for, I don't know, like an hour or something like that. And I don't know, kind of felt like I had, oh, no, I have to do this. Yeah, kind of felt like I had possibly done everything I could do in that hour. So I hadn't even looked at it since then. And, but yeah, after the email that I got the other day saying that they'd done another update, I went and looked at it, and it said that it was going to come into Steam soon, which with multiplayer action. We were speculating as to what multiplayer action would be. But I thought this would be a better thing to stream than it would be to do videos on. But you said Beef's doing it, or Beef's playing this again, so he's probably doing videos. I don't think Beef streams. I have no idea. To tell the truth. What am I missing? I must be missing cord. Go. Can I make any more nets? Make another net? Yeah. One more net. See, now this is all starting to get easy. I mean, I haven't looked. I don't know what was there. But I haven't looked if it's on Steam yet. I know it said it was coming to Steam, and it said it was coming to Steam in 2018. At least that's what the opening screen said when I loaded the game up. But, you know, if you want to see where it's going to go and everything, you excuse me, you should definitely get it now, because I assume that, like a lot of things, it'll probably be slightly pricier once it's on Steam. I got it. Shoot, I don't even know. What was it? 6 months ago, something like that. When I got it, it was donations. So. I wonder how many people spent like $1 on the game because it was donate what you want. But they have done a lot with the graphics. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I mean, they made it sound really exciting with new multiplayer coming. Like I was telling Kowalski, I'm like, I don't know what that's gonna be. Is it gonna be a bunch of people like dotted all out the ocean on little rafts? I mean, you could all make something cool, but or you could work together, I suppose. But I wonder if they're gonna do mechanics like you being on the ocean and somebody else being on the ocean, and there's less food that way. I bet it's going to be more along the lines of I can go and stab somebody in the face with my spear and steal their food. Because, you know, that's what everybody's looking for is Raft PvP. Come on, Shark, I'm ready for you this time. Stupid shark. My goodness, there's all this scrap now. Yeah, I see you coming. Come on. We were trying to get scrap forever earlier. Yeah, take that, shark. Ah, we are set. Shark meat for days. Ah, yeah. Gotta love that, too. Now I can make some storage. Look, the shark's back already. 4 things of shark meat. Awesome. Alright, storage. What do I need? Craft in the storage. What are you pointing for? Good point, guy. Make one of these. Oh, can I make more cordage? Rope? Whatever. I like that it points. You're going there. Right? It might be. Well, I don't know. It seems entirely too warm to be the Titanic crash. Yeah, I did look at salt too. I did think that same thing. I've almost got that a couple of times. So, we should be able to plant these things? Oh, that's a palm seed. I can't plant that. Can I plant a beet? I can plant seeds. Nice. There we go. Now we got, that'll be for later. We'll just keep the rest of this stuff on us. We're gonna cook this. Give me that potato. Oh yeah. Where's the potato? I need to eat. Chomp, chomp, chomp. We are sitting pretty now. As long as they don't add more sharks. Got our nets going. Got some beets going. They're not beets by Dre, but they're close enough. Probably more important to tell you the truth. I want to eat some of the shark. They sure as heck made this. Look at the texture of the meat that they added in. Didn't used to be quite so graphical. Glad they spent all that extra money that they made making the shark meat look good. You know, think of it. I would think headphones would be almost invaluable on a raft, at least until the batteries wore out. There we go. Shark meat. Yeah. And we're full. Awesome. Well, now that there's... See, now you're not worried about starving or anything else, but... There's not a whole heck of a lot left. Now we just build the raft so that it looks nice. Can I make 2 more of these? Alright, this is aesthetic. Just by itself. I need to make an axe. Hello? There. Yes. Shark back. Should be able to. There we go. Get rid of those things. See, look at this. These nets are awesome. Oh, that's different. Used to break the nets. Alright. Well, that'll help out a little bit more, too. Now I'm going to have so much stuff I'm not going to know what to do. Well, all I have to do, we're going to build a floating palace. At least for the next half hour, 45 minutes. So. That's why I didn't do it. Like, I was going to record videos, and I was like, it's going to be like 7 videos. After 7 videos, what am I going to do? I can only deplete the world of so many sharks. Always seem to be pretty well set up here. Let's see, can I make more of the lamps? Ah, shark! Get away! Ah! Didn't mean to get in the water. I like the scroll wheel. It's a little hard to scroll. Because it's not really scrolling. You still move the mouse around in a circle. A little hard to control, but it's pretty neat because it gives you way more options that never used to be there. Don't need to fix any of that stuff. We're just going to collect all this jazz. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what they will do with a multiplayer. Oh my goodness. This is a... Kabowski, we are cleaning the ocean up good now. That's all Greenpeace needs to do is build a giant net and just leave it out there. With some guy, apparently, that can clean up stuff. Empty the nets every day. Clean up this ocean one plank at a time. What else? Lights, that's what I want. Let's see, let's make... Thought I heard the shark. Where are they? Let's see. 2 of those. Yeah. No, not me. I thought you wanted to do it, bud. Like I was gonna tell Greenpeace I knew somebody. There's this guy. He was saying he would love to go out and help you clean the ocean. All he needs is a hook on a rope. Alright. Oh, I haven't been paying attention. I've got everything I can need, I'm just not drinking water. Hey, you know what? That'll make life easier. Let's make another water thing. Do that, right? Yeah. And, cup. Man, we were struggling for so long to get scrap, and now it's wonderfully abundant. I tell you, these nets are awesome. That's all you need. If you play the game, all you need is the nets. Get to these nets and it's easy, well, I'd say easy sailing, but it's easy floating. Can you, I was always, oh, nope. Alright, I was always worried that you'd fall in these. Yes, you will. Alright, sweet. Do you cook beets? I can cook beets. I wonder if food goes bad. Something interesting that never used to... I mean, I don't remember food going bad before. Suppose we'll find out. Alright, let's see if we can start building stuff. Stairs. Let's see what we can do. I don't want my stairs to go that way. I want the stairs to go the other way. Why won't they turn? Ah! Ah! Fine, you can go there. Those are very, unstair-like. Oh yeah, I should probably pay attention. Now that we have 2 water things... yeah. Ha! Now I can beat thirst too. Where's that shark? Alright. So. No, yes. No, not a foundation. Ceiling? Floor. Is it because I need a pillar? I think these stairs are in a poor spot. I don't remember having to make the raft quite so large before. Alright. Foundation again. Yeah, they are endgame. No! Stupid shark. Leave my plank alone. It's true though, as soon as you get the nets, kinda don't need much else. I wonder what a cooked beet is like. And water is safe. Let's go back to making rope. Don't anybody tell them to make a crafting time, because if I have to wait for rope, oh my goodness. I mean, you know, come to think of it, I'm fairly surprised that they don't have one anyhow. It could be this is really the only game. Why can't it turn? What button turns things? Oh, R. Duh. Reading. Reading also helps. So let's see if we could... No. Yes. Alright, so can I make this now? I can. More barrels coming in. This is going to be a floating palace of sorts. Oh, so Steam actually says that the game is coming, huh? That's pretty interesting. I only know because of the loading screen. I'm gonna make the world appear. So now I need more. I guess I need another support beam. Pillar? How would you rotate a pillar? Doesn't seem something one would do. I don't know what you would do rotating. It seems silly. Rotating a pillar seems silly. Actually, scrap that. It is silly. It doesn't just seem it. I see a shark. I'd say come back. I don't think I'm running out of shark meat, though. I mean, I'm glad they didn't make hunger happen faster. But, give to me that. Right, more rope. 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 At least it seems like the shark comes in intervals. Eek, the coffee got cold. So we're gonna need another pillar. Why can't I put a pillar there? Seems like the perfect spot for a pillar. Why wouldn't I be able to put it there? Interesting. Let's pick our beets. Let's pick this thing up. As much as I want to... Why can't I do it? Why? Does this need to get repaired? No. Speaking of which, what does? This does. Do I not have... I don't have any wood? Oh. I haven't been paying attention. Kabowski, you're gonna let me dehydrate here. You know I'm trying to build a palace, you're supposed to tell me to drink water. You had one job, dude. No, the shark. You stay off my net, shark. Not that net. It's got a barrel in it. Get out of here. Go. Stupid shark. $10. It almost broke the net. Alright. So... it's like... all we had before was tons of wood and no... what did you say? It's stay one away from the top planks. I'll take that. This potato. Alright, let's see. Cord. Actually, we're gonna fix this. I need 4 nails. Can I make 4 nails? 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of scrap for a nail. Alrighty. Now we can just not really care too much about the. Do I have one on me? I do. There we go. That's endgame. Now I don't... oh, I missed a barrel. It's too far away, I'm sure. Oh. Oh well. It's fine. It's just fine. Yeah, how come I can't put a pillar here, though? Why won't it let me put a pillar here? That's the question. Because there's one there, so it would be a 3x3 around it, which would cover those ones. So, what, I would need to put a pillar here? I guess? Move that. Oh, now it lets... oh, so I guess that thing was just in the way. Nope. I don't want another stair. Alright. I want to let me put it... I probably don't have enough of something. Wood. I don't have enough wood. I'm working on growing a tree. Because, you know, we wouldn't want to try and find a way to get off of the ocean. We're just going to find a way to live with it. That seems like sound logic. Do we want to leave? No, I'm good here. You know what? This is my life now. I'm not getting out of here. Not going anywhere. I mean... what if Tom Hanks had done that and not tried to leave the island? It'd be an entirely different thing. Alright. That's pretty nice. Let's see, can we do some walls? Yeah. Put a wall there. Why can't I put a wall there? What is that? Oh, because I have to rotate it. It should, you would think. It should realize that, back to there. Shark? Is that you? Yeah, it should realize, like, it should have, intelligent. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. We're pretty set up right now. We've got a platform up there. We've got a bunch of water that I keep forgetting to drink because Bowski doesn't remind me. We got a... what is that? Shark that won't leave us alone because he's a big jerk. Got a bunch of food that I'll never cook. Beet. Alright, sure. Cooked potato. Should cook this other beet too. Ah, shark. No. Get Get out of here, shark. Shark's a big jerk. Almost got our first tree. Gotta get enough scrap to make another thing. That way we don't have to worry about the trees quite so much. Then I can work on building a, you know, the palace that we won't ever want to leave, because why would we want to get off of the ocean? Wouldn't make any sense. Oh yeah, I put the thing up here. Beat. Now let's see. There used to be. That's what I was going to say. There used to be a walled window. Yeah, won't put it there. I'll put it over here. There we go. And I'm out of wood now? No, I'm out of wood. With that shark. Like my entire life now is like empty nets, cook food, drink water, kill shark. Put up a wall, and repeat. It's just, it is a very simple existence out here on the ocean. You got shark, water, making raft pieces, and then shark again. Oh, you're doing a skyblock pack also? That's right, you did mention that. So what are you running, 2 servers then? Oh, look at all this scrap. Love these nets. I'm glad they added, I'm glad they have these nets. This game would be ridiculously challenging without the nets. Once again, don't anybody go and tell them these things. Because I do not want it to be any harder than it is. I could probably get rid of that. Palm seeds. You can go there. Let's go up here and change this beet out. Now I'm gonna eat a beet too. Yeah, here we go. All the stuff. All the stuff and all the things. And most of that is going to be more cord. I think we're almost ready to make a kitchen set, because what else would you do? I think I should change around the lighting situation. Hi. I could just beat you up with an axe and pick you up, right? So that's how that works. I want to accidentally beat up the stairs. There we go. Lights, standing lantern. So we will put you there. Probably not the best idea. Actually, let's try and think ahead here. Oh, really? That's pretty interesting. Free server from the pack person, huh? Like I've done, I did Sky Factory. Like I said, I also did the Hermit Chunk Challenge, which is, you know, it's kind of almost a skyblock. They could be fun, but I think it kind of reminds me of this, actually, after you, get a certain amount of automation going. Like nets. Especially if you build with build yourself in half slabs. Oh goodness, gonna die. If you build yourself a half slab life, that nothing can really spawn. I mean, you're kind of taking the challenge away from yourself, but I think it's in a smart way. Is that all the way up yet? Can I chop you? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can. Look at that. Planks. Planks and thatch. And the good part about this, unless they changed it, is coconuts. Give to me. Nope, nope. Coconuts are awesome. Highly thinking of... Did it? It did sink. Okay. Coconuts are awesome. And storage. Storage is great. Not that we ever needed any of that. You can have the seeds. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. What the heck happened to that? Did the shark come when I was chopping a tree? Uh-oh. Now there's too much wood. Where did that come from? Oh, goodness. Too many beets. Kabowski. The water, man. The water. Thanks, bud. I did need food. I got distracted by my net being gone. Alright, and it's not like I have a shortage of food either. I just didn't eat. There we go. Take that. Got so distracted by having a house full of stuff. Or, well, what would essentially be a house full of things. And we're out of planks again. How do I have more? How is it that I have so much rope now and no planks? Can't win, I swear. Take all these planks out of here. We'll make a whole bunch of stuff. We're making a world. Yeah. Shark's not back yet, is it? Oh, I actually need thatch for that. So you're the how long have you been playing that skyblock rope? And I'm curious to know how do you start off your skyblock rope? Like I know what I do, but you know. Should we make a porch over here? Regular wall. Regular wall. Rotate. No. Leave that as like a nice little open area. There we go. Oh my goodness, we got walls. Is there a doorway? I mean, I guess it's a doorway by itself. I suppose floors can be used as ceilings too. Or you would think floors could be used as ceilings. Is there a ceiling button? Foundation doesn't work. I don't know. Is the shark down here being a jerk? I thought I heard him. So anyhow, 5 days in a row, nearly endgame star. Yep. Really isn't much. I don't know why I can't put... Do I have to make pillars up there to put ceilings on? I should think these walls would support it, right? Oh, I see you, shark. I see you. Come on. You big jerk. Yeah, there we go. Now what to do with all the shark meat? Just drop the barrel of stuff. I need more storage. Can I make another box? Alright. I need more than one box because the unorganized storage is one of those things. Alright, so now I can put cordage in here. And then I can put wood in this one. You know what else? I can put thatch in this one. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We've got coconuts. Coconuts are awesome. Oh, they give you palm seeds when you use them too now. That's pretty neat. Let's cook this stuff too. So on every pack we try to get... Okay. Have you ever tried the Hermit Chunk Challenge? Well, it's just a chunk challenge. I guess the Hermit Chunk Challenge is a version of the thing. What I'm going to do with this crop plot, I'll put it there. Oh, thank you. Coming through in the clutch there. I probably would have completely forgot about the water. Look at these nets! Somebody needs to clean these things. The ocean is a dirty place. Repair? I have to repair any of these? No. I want these nets to break. Alright. Nets are my livelihood. I liked the chunk challenge. I had never actually even thought of doing a skyblock until I saw it. I learned a lot of... it's an unmodded one, so basically I learned a lot of... I guess vanilla. I don't like having to put pillars there. Kind of distracted me. I learned a lot of things about being able to do skyblock. Like, I would imagine a skyblock in mostly vanilla would be fairly tough. And that's pretty much what the Hermit, or the Chunk Challenge taught me. That's the right word, yeah. So, make this stuff go there. Plant the beet. Which is better than dropping it. Ha ha. Lame jokes, folks. I got lame jokes. And a shark that I think is down here. Yeah, so Chunk Challenge is, I call it the Hermit Chunk Challenge because there was this guy named Snow Crash that I guess might have been a hermit, or at least he helped the hermits, knew the hermits. He had talked to, I don't remember which season it was, but he talked to, I guess, Exuma, and made sure it was okay that he used a chunk from the world that the hermits were using for this thing that he was doing. That he called the Hermit Chunk Challenge. And in this challenge, what he did was he took a chunk from the world, and I have enough stuff now. I don't have enough quartz. Maybe? Maybe that's what it is? No, I don't have enough planks either. Which is okay, because as soon as I make sure that this shark isn't going to be interrupting. Oh yeah, I needed to make more lights too, and I forgot. Cut down these palms. Yeah, so... Well, not really. It was, well, when you do a regular chunk challenge, it's random, to tell you the truth. So you could get everything, but most of the time you don't. I think when I did it, was very, very limited on stuff like iron and a couple other things, actually. But I made a mob farm, and I hear you. Out of here. Did you see what I did to your friends? I wish I could hang a shark up. Maybe I could deter him. He'd be like, oh, my buddies are there. Probably not. He'd probably think that it was a free meal. So, anyhow. Yeah, I made a mob farm, and I had, I made a villager trading hall. And, yeah. That's what I, after making the villager trading hall, it was relatively easy to... The coconuts used to give you a lot more food than that. Got distracted. Hey, look! We've got a world. Let's make... We're gonna make our first luxury. We're gonna make a chair. And a table. Look at that. Bam. We'll set it right near the edge, because of course we're going to sit at a chair in the middle of the ocean. We want to accidentally fall asleep and fall off of our raft. Aw, I wanted it over to the side, that way I can put a chair on the other side. You know, in case we have company. For when they do multiplayer. Can I sit in the chair? Just stand on the chair. What good is putting a chair in the game if I can't sit at it? Oh, didn't pay attention. There happened to be... Well, that was one of the things that I think he made sure of when he started. Is there was just a tiny little bit of water. I didn't do the one that he did because like I saw all the stuff that he had to do in his challenge. So I did just downloaded a random one. Apparently I need another one of these. I'm watching you, shark. So yeah, I just did a random one because I wanted it to be more of a challenge. And yeah, there ended up being a tiny little bit of pond, so I could use that. Just like there was lava underneath. It basically takes one chunk of the world that goes from whatever it is. If I get a coffee machine, why would I ever want to leave? But yeah, I learned a lot of stuff in it. When I finally ended up doing Sky Factory, it helped a lot because it was like I knew exactly what to do to begin with. I mean, not that somebody necessarily doesn't know what to do in a Sky Factory situation, but yeah, it's It helped a lot, and I enjoyed that chunk challenge. It was my first foray into any type of sky block. You ended up with the nether was just the one chunk that you started on. Also, there were nether fortresses, but you had to like block your way all the way out there, and that was a lot of fun. Because anybody that's ever been in the nether knows that, you know, there's it's not like there's gas flying around trying to shoot you off of anything that you're standing on. Hey, how you doing, Kinasu? You missed the struggles. We're living a luxurious life out here in the ocean now. We got everything that you could want. Got shark meat. I forgot how to use this hook. It's been so long, but I want the barrel. Yeah. So, look at this. We got a little house. We've even got a chair that we can't sit in. I'm glad you're doing good. Hope you slept well. Decided to check out the new updates that they did for this game, and I figured I'd stream it because... Ah! No! That's my tree! Get away from me, shark! Stupid shark. Well, that's something not to do next time, is put that right on the edge. I hadn't thought of that. It was kind of fun. I mean, it can be kind of a struggle at first. Do I have any space? I do not. Thank goodness I have dedicated storage. Let's see. This one's going to be for cords again, rope, whatever you want to call it. Because now I've got more rope than I know what to do with. And this one here was wood. Have I designated something for this? What should I put in this one? I have no idea. Oh, I guess it's got food. I thought food was downstairs. I suppose I could put metal downstairs. Or I could bring the downstairs storage upstairs. Oh, I guess this is food too. Should be able to push T and transfer stuff. Or maybe I just play Ark too much. But come on, is there really such a thing as too much Ark? I don't think so. Alright, so that would be a good idea. They do have a lot of suggestions and everything else. I'm sure they've gotten a ton. I know that it was one of the things that it said in on their Steam thing was they were going, oh goodness, I'm gonna die from thirst. It's because they've gotten so many suggestions and everything else, and now they're going to Steam. I suppose I could take a tree down and get some coconuts. Holy goodness, we are cleaning up the ocean good. I'll be expecting a check from Greenpeace. I don't know. Actually, I don't want a check. And some shark repellent. I would do with the check. How am I supposed to catch those? Like, they roll... I mean, I guess if I had a better platform, they wouldn't roll into the ocean.
Get back here, coconut. Not that this game needs to be more challenging, but I find it interesting that you don't get sunburn. I don't get a sunburn, I don't have to worry about being overheated. Right, so, is there scrap in here that I can make another light? I mean, at this point, what are we going to do? Pretty much... Let's say we've pretty much got this under control. I mean, what's next? Making a much bigger banquet hall so that, I mean, there's no bed. Is there a bed? I didn't see a bed. No. Box, nets, no. Table, chairs, no. Nope, there's no bed. Thought I heard the shark. There isn't even a bed. There should be a hammock. They need a hammock. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about Stranded Deep, and I thought about getting it. Like, I have, give me that. I have, Subnautica. But I haven't really... I think I played that for like 5 minutes. My son wanted it. And, like, I got it for him. And I was going to try it. It looked kind of neat. Actually, I probably played it for more than 5 minutes. I probably played like an hour. But it got too repetitive. Why am I thirsty again? There we go. I say, why am I thirsty again? It's not like I'm in the ocean. It's boiling salt water to live. Stupid shark. Get out of here. Dang shark shenanigans. Yeah, so I think, I don't really know what else is there to do. Like, we made the chair, we made the table, and lights. I think outside of picking stuff up, which I'm just going to keep storing, I mean, it's just building a much bigger raft, or a house on top of the raft. And I'd say this is pretty good. There's no doorways, but look, we can come sit out here, watch is that the sun setting over there? The sun rising. I should have put the table on that side. Darn it. I guess we can watch the sunrise. We can sit here at the chair and this table, which conveniently came with a tablecloth? Sure, why not? Take damage from it? No, okay. Yeah, I don't really think there's much else to do. Well, I have been eating the shark. I don't have any shark on me right now. I think I put it away. Look, there's shark right there. The shark is quite helpful at providing me with... actually makes me want to try shark. Never had shark. Oh my goodness. I love the nets. There's a storm? Did they add storms? Wow, that looks cool. That never used to be there. Do you actually know, or are you just saying wait for the storm? Because if there's storms, I need to build an entirely more sturdy raft. This is not going to last. Like, why did I make so many windows? Got me worried. I don't have any more. I'm gonna need to build another raft on my raft, or adjacent to my raft adjacent? Yeah, sure. Sounds like a word. Raft adjacent so that I can store all this stuff. Stacks of more than 10 would be nice. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to ask for. I heard something. Shark better not be biting my trees. I mean, that would add a very exciting element to the game, which, I mean, it looks really nice. They've done a lot of work on the graphics of this. I mean, other than the cheap, jagged edges of the boards. But, you know, whatever. I mean, the fact that I'm making pellets with a hammer in the middle of the ocean. What do you... Can't really ask for much. But, yeah, I don't think... Got a nice little... Too bad I can't fly up and look at it. I wonder if there's a creative mode. I have no idea. Yeah, it's a nice little shack. I don't think... I've got a couple things of water going on down here. I could probably add one more of those. That way, could fill all the way up. Let's see, we don't have, don't need any of that. I mean, I could make a banquet table with a whole bunch of chairs, but other than that, I think this is about endgame, really. I think that we don't really have anywhere else to go. Not like you can automate shark killing, or anything for that matter. I don't know. I think in multiplayer world, you would either, if you worked with somebody, you would get to this point in less than half the time. But I think, I don't know what you think. I'm assuming that, really, if they made this multiplayer, as it's suggested in Steam, it's going to be nothing but a giant troll fest. Like, you're going to spend your entire time just stabbing a shark, then running over and stabbing a dude because he's taking your plank. Oh, and then the other half the time you'll... Dang it, shark, I'm trying not to die from dehydration. Get out of here. Yeah, take that. I want that too. Alright. Yay, shark meat. Whoops, did I throw it on the ground? I did. Don't die. Working on it. Alright. No, Bobby, that's my shark. Pretty much. Be yelling at people. And they need more than just... I guess there's potatoes. I could plant potatoes. But the shark comes around so much, I don't see why you need potatoes. I got trees. With only one chair and one table that I can't sit down in. There's no doorways. I mean, that's pretty much the extent of your building. I could make a much bigger box with multiple rooms that have nothing in them. I don't know. Let's. I'm sure that there's probably. Well, I don't. They need to fix this stacking ordeal because nothing stacks. Scrap in here. I'm gonna put everything in here because we're gonna go jump in the water. You know, nothing bad could happen, right? Maybe I should make another chest. I don't know why. Give me that. Thank you. Right. I like how it points. Makes me laugh. You go there. Thumbs up. Good chest. Alright, we'll just put all this stuff in there. Wouldn't want to accidentally lose everything that's all important to us. Let's see, sharks over there. Let's go. Oh, I can run? They're sprinting? Go. Can I go down? Ah! Shark! No? No. Oh, alright. That's what happens when you go in the water. Alright, well. I'm gonna call that the end of the stream. I mean, shoot, 2 hours? I mean, we did die once before, but I think we were pretty much endgame. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I don't think we can take that game any farther. I'm glad I didn't try and make a series out of it. That would have been 4 episodes. But I'm going to go and get some more coffee. And, yeah, start my day off. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. Nah, it was fine. I'm going to stop the stream, because